Hello, everybody, welcome. Was a psych investigator? Hello, huh? Everybody, welcome. Rose a psych investigator. So, guys, I had a whole other show planned for tonight, but I had to change it because of the breaking news. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this and try to publish sooner rather than later because lately it's been, I don't know why it's taken so long for the download to happen and the upload. So I'm just going to record this one subject and post it. Okay, so this afternoon it came out that DOGE got access to critical nuclear information. Now, I posted something on YouTube explaining the connection between this and the Rosenbergs. Remember, they got death penalty for sharing nuclear secrets with Russia, and we know, right? According, there was a whistleblower that explained that from the National Labor, it's like a labor board or something. Somebody came out as a very credible whistleblower, explaining that DOGE had somehow given access to Russia. Okay, IPs from Russia were accessing American government systems. So this is what we know. And then today it comes out that they had accessed nuclear systems. Now, if you think about it, guys, let's be real. Does anybody here believe that those got access? I'm sure they would be like, oh, it was nothing. We wanted to save some money. No, you don't need. That's bullshit. They are accessing very critical systems. And guys, this is, if anybody, I first of all never want, the normal person would be like, oh my God, I don't want to get even near something like that because I'm very aware of the dangers, right? The information is very dangerous, very secretive. But now we have these people, right, getting access to this. So I don't need to explain, right? Of course, this whole situation is very, very shady. But let's go here and find out. Let's read the article and then we'll know. And so, by the way, guys, I posted if you haven't watched it, I really recommend that you watch yesterday's video about Hegseth in the military. It's a very in-depth video. It got great reviews by people who have watched it. But it talks about the military and how deep this thing is and how much and how really we have somebody who in Hegseth, that is, who has, I think, in some ways already helped the Houthis because we see that they are suddenly targeting and succeeding in targeting American drones, right? There's a very likely possibility that Hegseth has given them access. Okay, all right. So anyway, this is just about yesterday's video, but let's go to today, and I want to start recording right away. So I'm going to start with the protection. By the way, I've had this channel since late 2017, so I don't know when I started the protection prayer, but I used to sing it but it's just that I haven't since I came back from YouTube in November. But let's do the protection. I like to ask for protection, a beautiful ray of light coming on top of my head. As I breathe in, I fill my lungs. As I breathe out, I create a circle. I create a circle, step into it. Step into it, I feel protected. Step into it, I feel connected. I like to ask that informations come only from the highest sources. That it create the good, and only the good. The good for the good people. The good for the good people. Okay, so that's that. I know that I need protection today, really, because the situation, guys, it's not that, in a way, considering what's happening, it's not, nobody's shocked. Like, what? I can't believe, really? Oh, no, wait, what? Them? No, you're joking. You're joking. You are joking, clearly. Clearly, you're joking. No, there is no way that it would ever happen. Okay, so, all right, so let's see. Oh, okay. So, I'm going to read the article with you guys, okay? Doge employees gain accounts on classified networks holding nuclear secrets. Okay. Two members of Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency were given accounts on classified networks that hold highly guarded details about America's nuclear weapons. Luke Ferreter, a 23-year-old former SpaceX intern, and Adam Ramada, a Miami-based venture capitalist, have had accounts on the computer systems for at least 2 weeks, according to their sources who also have access to the networks. Prior to their work at Doge, neither Ferreter nor Ramada appeared to have had experience with either nuclear weapons or handling classified information. A spokesperson for the Department of Energy initially denied that Ferreter and Ramada had access to networks. So at first they denied it, right? This reporting is false. No Doge personnel have accessed these NSA systems. The two Doge individuals in question worked within the agency for several days and departed DOE in February, the spokesperson told NPR in an email statement. In a second, so no, I did not know nothing to see here. No, listen, nothing. No. In a second statement later Monday evening, the spokesperson clarified that the accounts had been created but said they were never used by the Doge staffers. DOE is able to confirm that these accounts in question were never activated and have never been accessed, the email statement read. The two sources contacted NPR but declined to be identified publicly because they were not authorized to speak about the matter to the press. They were able to directly see Ramada and Ferreter's names in the directories of the networks. The network directories are visible to thousands of employees involved in nuclear weapons work at facilities and laboratories throughout the U.S. But the networks themselves can only be accessed on specific terminals in secure rooms designated for the handling of classified information. The Doge employees' presence on the network would not by itself be enough for them to gain access to that secret information, as data even within the networks is carefully controlled on a need-to-know basis, according to several experts reached by NPR. Nuclear networks. The sources say that the networks in question are used by the National Nuclear Security Administration, the agency within the Department of Energy that oversees the nation's vast nuclear stockpile, and the Department of Defense. Okay, oh my God. The first network, known as NNSA Enterprise Secure Network, is used to transmit detailed, restricted data about America's nuclear weapons designs and the special nuclear materials used in the weapons, among other things. The network is used to transfer this extremely sensitive technical information between the NNSA, the nation's nuclear weapons laboratories, and the production facilities that store, maintain, and upgrade the nation's nuclear arsenal. The second network, known as Secret Internet Protocol Router Network, is used by the Department of Defense to communicate with the Department of Energy about nuclear weapons. SIPRNet is also used more broadly for sharing information classified at the secret level, information that could potentially damage or harm national security if it were to get out, explained a former career civil servant at the Department of Defense who requested anonymity to disclose classified systems. Access to both networks would require a Q clearance, the highest level of security clearance at the Department of Energy. Obtaining a Q clearance is a lengthy process but can be expedited in certain cases. It remains unclear how much access to classified data the two DOGE staffers could have actually had if they had used them. So, all right. So that's about it. Okay, here. All right. So I'm going to stop share and then we're going to talk. Honestly, when I saw that they got access to nuclear systems, it's like, it's so upsetting. It is extremely upsetting. Okay, so, but now somehow I'm a little like, I'm comforted a little bit more, but still, these people need to get out. They need to be in prison. They need to be stopped. Like, seriously. Okay. So I did the protection. I'm gonna do it again because I need a lot of protection. So I like ask for protection. A beautiful ray of lights coming on top of my head. As I breathe in, I fill my lungs. As I breathe out, I create a circle. I create a circle. I step into it. I step into it. I feel protected. I step into it. I feel connected. I like to ask that information's come only from the highest sources. Let it create the good. And only the good. Good for the good people. The good for the good people. Okay, now we're ready. So, let me ask. Has Doge gone as far as the Rosenbergs? That was because that's what I posted, right? That having access to this nuclear information really reminded me of the Rosenbergs. So, please tell me, Spirit, how close they got to the Rosenbergs. Okay, so I'm getting some information here, guys. It's kind of interesting. You know who's coming up is Eisenhower, because was Eisenhower the president when this? Let me just double check it, okay? That's right. Okay, so just to tell you, just to confirm here, yes, that it's like I've been carrying this on my neck, around my neck. Okay, so wow, interesting. One second, I'm gonna share this with you. Just so guys, I want to share this with you. This is just the explanation here. I just found this link just to confirm, because I had seen image of Eisenhower here. He's coming to me here, and he's really, really, really angry about the Rosenberg. So I wanted to double check that in fact he's involved, because I don't know really. But in fact, here it's the information that I'm going to share with you about what, right? Here it is. In 1950, the Truman administration officials arrested Julius and Ethel Rosenberg for conspiracy to commit espionage, specifically the serious charges concerning passing information about the atomic bomb to the Soviet Union and thereby causing the Korean War. Upon his inauguration in January 1953, Dwight Eisenhower inherited both the unpopular war and the problematic case. While he managed to bring the war to a close, the president struggled to manage the global image of the United States concerning the Rosenbergs. He had two opportunities to weigh in on whether Julius and Ethel would live or die. How he grappled with this case provides a fascinating lens into Eisenhower's presidential decision-making process. Okay, so that is the story here, because I picked up him being really, really angry, and I feel like he wants to talk to me, but I want to make sure that I have recorded everything, and before I start sharing exactly what I saw. Okay, so as I was looking, guys, I just want to go back here to what I saw. So I saw Eisenhower being so angry about this because I asked how far have they gone into the system. So it also showed me these concentric circles. You know, it's like a circle and then a small circle in the center and then expanding circles. So I saw it showed me that because the comparisons was with the Rosenbergs, and the Rosenbergs were the very center of the circle, and that the Doge people were at the border of between the second and the first circle. So they were about to enter. In fact, they didn't have access into all the information the Rosenbergs had access to, but they were close. Okay. So that's what I got here. Now the next question that I have here is this because, guys, you know, every single day we have the news is just very, really harsh. And I don't know what else do we need to do? As many other commenters have said, what are we waiting for? Right? So this is a question I pose here to Spirit. What are we waiting for? And Mr. Eisenhower, why you tell me everything? I'm so damn tired of them. I told them we have to do something. We have to deal with this. We can't let it. So he's very, very angry. So Eisenhower, what are you angry? What is it about? What do you have to tell us here? Get him out. Get him out. And I see, that's right. Rosie, they will. Okay, so what do you see about those people? I see, you know, he shows me this image of Elon and those people with their heads, like, you know, when they're in movies, they say, get out, put your hands behind your back or something. So I see Elon and those people, yes. So Mr. Eisenhower, show me the difference. We were so careful. And he's like, maybe sometimes we did go too far. There was, in fact, a little hysterical sometimes. But this is so serious. There's so many of them, Rosie. There's so many. But okay, wow. You know what he said, guys? Wow. No worries. It's okay. We'll have to get to that. It's saying, for the first time. Oh, but what about the Civil War? But he's saying, for the first time, we're going to we have a war in the United States. The enemies are here. They have reached our soil, and they're here. They're just passing for friendly faces. Because remember, Rosie, remember Pearl Harbor? They attacked us in our shores. They have attacked us online and in our shores, but we have seen very little of it, of what has happened. And they have, in fact, installed a government that is completely loyal to them. Okay, tell me more. So what is going to happen? Rosie, the U.S. military is a superb army. They will go after but nothing has happened, Mr. Eisenhower. Look at where we are all these years later. How are they gonna do it? Is it too late, Mr. Eisenhower? No, it's not, Rosie. No, it's not. We have, wow, and it shows me again General Brown feeling that he prepared his whole life for this moment. This is the toughest mission they have ever encountered, but we will prevail. This is the final test. The final, really? The final test for this country. Why final? Because if I don't, okay, no, they're going to do something, really, but if it's not done now, there'll not be another opportunity. What do you mean by now? As they do this, Rosie, they're clearly working for the enemy. That's right, Rosie. And Donald J. Trump, Donald J. Trump will in fact show up. He will go to the military and ask for assistance with the Russian army, because Putin has him by the balls, Rosie. He surely does. So You have to understand, Rosie, this is the situation as it stands at the moment. We are prepared to face the enemy, wherever it might be. Sadly, I am very sad to report that he is at our shores. They have penetrated our territory, our internet, and our satellite systems. But they will not win. You can be sure of that. This will be one of the most shocking years of American history and world history. The level of betrayal is unthinkable. But at the same time, these people have been playing with us all along. We have seen their actions for what they are, Rosie. And we shall overcome at last. If only I were here, I would have slapped those damn motherfuckers. So he has a temper, I guess. Mr. Eisenhower, you have a temper? Rosie, you look nice with this shirt on. Like, he likes my... It's okay, Mr. Eisenhower. Next time. All right, so... Okay, he's gonna... Is flirting with me, Mr. Eisenhower? Not unless it's serious business now. I have confidence in the men and women. Okay, wow, he's saying they look different. The men and the women of the United States today look different from my days, but you know what? They are still Americans. It doesn't matter what they look like. And those people, it's ironic because they want to say, I look like those people back in the 50s, but they surely don't work for us, do they? That's the difference. They claim to be American, and they claim to that they deserve better treatment because they look like the white people back in the 50s. But the truth is, they they do not work for us. They're just pretending, Rosie. I know you know it, and I know so many of you know it. But maybe the larger public doesn't quite know and doesn't want to know. It's too much, but it is coming out very soon. So, okay. Any advice for us, Mr. Bell? Take it easy. Do your work every day. And it's coming. Is that right? Keep talking back to them. Keep talking back to them. Keep asserting the truth as you see it. Don't let them silence you. Remember, those are little people with tiny penises. As I can see from here, they are not as manly as they would like to be. So that's why they want to overcompensate, Rosie. That's right. That's right. Very sad indeed. Very sad indeed. So it's weird. I know some people some people ask me, Rosie, are you imitating? No, Rosie. You hear things and this is how it is, people. She can understand the things that we're saying. She can just speak it without thinking too much, and she does pick up the mannerisms. So what? So what does she picks up the mannerisms? It doesn't matter. It don't matter. So McCain's okay. Hello, McCain is there. So McCain he's like, hello, kiddo. So. Okay, it's interesting. McCain is like calmer. He's saying, Rosie, I know it sounds really bad. What you're saying is just absolutely awful, but we're close to the end here. Hold on. Keep the faith. They don't know what's coming, so that's what I see. Yes, it had to come to this point, Rosie. I told them, I know who, remember the guys, McCain was the one who said, was that him? No, that was, but he said that, remember Rand Paul is paid by Putin, something like that? He knows. I was a member of the Foreign Intelligence. Is that right? Foreign Intelligence Committee. Is that right? Is that right? McCain is saying was... That's why I said it, Intelligence Committee. That's why. How Foreign Affairs. That's why I was very connected to. Okay, that's right. He was. I'm doubting you. I'm sorry, Mister. No, that's okay, Rosie. You have to tell everybody. Tell everybody what you know, and you have to do the research. I get it. That's your style. So, Mr. McCain, a lot of people are going to be nervous when they see this, and I try to share this information. So, is there anything you could tell us about Rosie, this is the battle. The battle of good and evil is happening now, Rosie. They want you all to be scared. They thought you were all gonna be rolling, was it rolling over and just accepting, but you're not. So that's right. It shows me this image. Remember this? I always see the Scooby Doo, like when they take off the mask. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Remember to take off the mask, and anybody has to come to this because they're pushing. They're pushing and pushing. And guys, next video, I'm just gonna release it very quickly here. But next video, I'm gonna talk about some of the other stuff. But David Sachs, for example, today or yesterday, he posted something saying Russia is not our enemy. Look, that's what I'm telling you guys. I've said before over and over again. They're gonna get to the point where they're gonna want the U.S. military to work for Russia, and that's how it's gonna end. So, but it is. So thank you, Mr. Eisenhower and Mr. McCain, for stopping by. No worries, worries. It's tough. It's tough, widow, but hang in there. Hang in there, kiddo. Okay. All right. So that's the messages with that, saying that go release it, Rosa. Go release it. You're kind of slow. We know that. Okay. All right. All right. So have a good night, y'all. I may do another video after this one, but I'm just gonna post it because, as you know, I sometimes take a long time. All right. So thanks for watching. Bye. Prayer and energy time. Let's use this time to send energy to people healing and going through complex health challenges. Their bodies need the energy we send them. Bo, recuperating from intestinal surgery at the Mount Sinai Hospital, battling cancer and winning. I spoke to her today, and I felt her mother telling me she will survive and thrive. Cecilia, her sister, visits her daily. Cecilia is herself also battling cancer, and she's also winning. Bella is also undergoing cancer treatment. Let's envision her pain-free and 100% cancer-free. Treatment. Let's send Bo, Cecilia, and Bella energy. Bo, Cecilia, and Bella are fully healed, full of energy, cancer-free, and proud to tell this story of great health and recovery. Okay, so I'm just going to be silent for a bit as I send them energy right now. And I hope you do the same. And also, you can think of others that you know, your loved ones, someone that you feel may be in need of energy, and focus on them. Okay? Okay, so let's start. I'll be silent here for a little bit. Thank you again. Let's create this circle of energy around them. And so it is.